Even though everyone's bottling up their feelings, it's been a tense and frustrating day for the archaeologists. Nerves are beginning to fray, particularly when one of the crew steps into Phil's newly cleaned trench.
David! Sorry, sir.
And on the other side of the hedge, the hunt for the all-important centre of the barrow is also proving frustrating. No one can agree where it is.
I've paced it and I think that's where the centre is.
K for Perrott?
Yeah.
Not a chance. Yeah. We'll mark the perimeter and we'll see who's right.
Well, I'm going to extend it from the trench bit and see.
Oh, you do what you want.
I'll tell you where the middle is, Perrott. It is... Hold on. There. Right, get the tape.
You just stand there, you know. What length you got?
24.
There. Centre.
Centre.
Two centres then.
Two centres.
We've got three different...
You were right mardy this morning about this site, weren't you?
I'm never very good in the morning.
No, but about this site you were going, oh, I don't know if there's anything here.
I think it was quite a sort of high-risk thing, actually. You know, we had a group of finds and a few other finds that might or might not have been, you know, Roman tile and so on. And it seemed a lot to base the, you know, the work on.
Seems to have paid off this time.
Well, it does, yeah, it does.
Look at that.
What's going on over there?
Guys, I don't know why you're squabbling. We're going to be digging a trench about 5 by 5. It really doesn't matter whether the centre's on Kerry's Point, on Henry's Point or on John's Point. What matters is, are we going to find anything in it? We'll know tomorrow. Beginning of day 2, yesterday we found this beautiful Bronze Age ditch, which the archaeologists are saying ought to be part of a burial mound. So yesterday evening we projected where the rest of the curve of the ditch should be so that we could excavate the centre of it and hopefully find the burial. But this being time team, there's a fly in the ointment. Mick, come here, what's the problem?
Well, when I was up in the crane last night, when everybody else had gone home, looking down on the site, it seemed to me that this curve of the ditch that we got here, like that, was actually wider than what we were projected in the field next door.
But we had 3 guys working that out last night, so they all got it wrong.
Well, they may not have got it wrong, it just looked different from above, and it worried me that we might be basing where the ditch was and basing, therefore, where the middle was on, you know, it just didn't look right.
So how are we going to work it out?
Well, I think what we've got to do is we've got to go out that way with the machine, which we do now, and actually find the ditch on the other side.
And only when we've found the outside can we then work out where the middle is.
That's right. We need to get that first to go back and recalculate the middle.
We're tying up an awful lot of our resources on the Bronze Age, aren't we? Are we going to lose sight of the Roman?
No, because if you remember, both Mark and Guy were saying there might be a Roman structure in the middle of the barrow anyway, put in later on. And in any case, we might get more Roman finds, you know, going out across the area of the barrow there. And we're carrying on here, and we've got Roman stuff on the barrow over here. If you come over to where Mark is, look.
Phil, can we walk across your lovely ditch?
Yeah, that's all right, Tony.
Hello, my name's John Gator. Time Team is fan-funded by Patreon. This vital support helps us to make new episodes. Joining Patreon gives you access to exclusive interviews, 3D models and masterclasses, plus lots more.